Hello, craft beer lovers. Welcome back to a new episode of Bluegrass Brews. Once again, James Wolverton. Ooh, man, I'll do the whole introduction today. Yeah. Certified meow.
Certified meow?
Certified meow. Certified Cicerone. Executive bourbon steward, saving thief. Meow. Wow, we got an audience. It is perfect. Proud cat owner. Yeah, sorry, Sam, that should have been first. Proud cat owner first, then the other things. And it's distiller at Castle and Key of gin and vodka. So we're going down the road to where myself and the director got our undergrads. Yes, we did. And we're going to Richmond, Kentucky. It's probably going to be the most popular episode because a cat is involved. So if I haven't started you, if you want more of the cat, hit the like, hit the subscribe, because he'll meow even more if I get more views. We'll make sure it works. So we're going down to Madison County, Richmond, Kentucky. For those of you not here in Kentucky or the Bluegrass, we're in Lexington. It's the next county south, 30, 45 minutes away from where we're at here in Lexington, roundabout. So Dreaming Creek was started back in 2018. Of course, got my notes. 2018 by Charlie Hamilton and Tyron Eddington. They're both the owners of it. And it was an old Social Security?
Mm-hmm. It was a Social Security building office, originally. Yeah. Office, yeah.
And it still looks it. It's very...
On the outside, really.
The inside it still has that government building. You know it's secure. I bet it's probably a fallout shelter even. I mean, it's sturdy. But it's got that feeling on it. So they started it there in 2018. Their beer styles, I don't think they're kind of remind me of West 6. They're not German or Belgium, or they're just American craft beer. So I would say they just try to do the best craft beer they can do. Their flagship is Natural Bridge, an IPA. Ooh, a little bubbly. Oh, nothing crazy. Good. That is one of the things that I do think makes this brewery stand out is community. Mm-hmm. And one of their examples of community is they name their beers after local areas. Natural Bridge. Is that state or federal park?
State. Well, I don't know. No, you're asking me.
State Park. Right up the road. Oh, that's nice head. Oh, nice and foamy. Up the road, and it's a natural bridge where it's carved off underneath. You can walk across the top. If you're like me, you get really scared because people hold their kids over the side. It's a fun hike. It's a pretty area.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. So their IPA is named after that. My goodness, he did not want that kiss. Wink's Dunkel is a restaurant / small bar
yeah.
that Charlie goes to often. Mm-hmm. Purdy's Porter is Purdy's Coffee. So they just do a lot of naming. And of course the Kentucky Common, which is the 1792, which we had during the calendar. If you want to go back and watch that. Very nice. Oh gosh, yeah, he is just... Yes, the director is holding him very lovingly like a baby because he's
happy.
Baby.
People, someday you'll get to see Sam, right? Yeah.
You've seen him before. So, nice head on that. And what's even better is they do have the cheat notes on it. It's 6.7. IBUs are 60. My glasses aren't that great. Yeah, IBUs are 60, so... International bitterness units, and the hop is Amarillo, which is an American hop. It smells like one time the director is not upset that she can't smell or taste the beer. She's just not this style of IPA fan. But they're right. The description for this style of hops is it's still a little tropical, but it's still got those American dank and piney notes. Tropical and then a little dank and piney. That's good color on that, kind of burnished gold. It looks like not perfectly see-through, but pretty close. It just looks like an IPA. So, what else is special besides the community naming their beers after local landmarks? They also participate a lot in Madison County. Charlie's a very active, not only is he president of the Kentucky Guild of Brewers, he's also advocated a lot for beer sales across the state. They lobbied hard to get, during COVID, packaged beer sales, which they did get through. He supports CASA. They had a giving tree there. Actually, in 2019, he hosted the first Pride Festival in Madison County.
Oh, really? Did they host it? Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, it seems weekly they're having either some kind of craft or some kind of fundraising event pretty much every week there. So, it's an ideal example of what a brewery can be, especially to that size of town, that it really does give back. It's just not a place to go get drunk. I mean, they're not going to stop you from going and feeling good, maybe not getting drunk, but they want to make sure that they're going to be part of the community.
Right. And Charlie really advocated, well, both all of them that are part of Dreaming Creek really advocated just to even get started.
Yeah.
You know, it was not something that, it wasn't an easy task to just say, hey, let's start a brewery.
Yeah, because Kentucky has weird liquor laws. We're not a control state. We're a state that it could be county by county, it could be city by city, wet or dry.
Right.
Richmond the city had been wet. Madison was dry, and now there are parts of Madison that are wet and parts that are dry. It's just a really weird leftover way to look at liquor laws.
Thanks to Prohibition.
Thanks to Prohibition, outdated, and they've really taken up a lot of work to bring that into the 21st century. So you got to get hats off to that. I'm happy and not that it wasn't around when we were in college. I probably wouldn't have drank it much then. They're craft beer prices, which is not expensive, but I mean...
But still not for college students.
No, but the community definitely, college professors for sure, so... That is nice.
Also, I don't know if you're going to say that, I mean, they won Small Business as a Year award last year. You may have had that on your notes, but...
Jump ahead a little.
Yes. Sorry.
So, I mean, it's a great little brewery. They make solid beers. We featured them several times. We had Night Bears on for Christmas, because Christmas. Yeah, that was a scary Christmas. For Halloween. We had them as part of the brewery calendar for last month. So we've had several of their products. It's a solid IPA. Enjoy it. It's a perfect example of what it should be. And I haven't had a really bad beer.
I haven't either.
So the only one is I've ordered an Imperial Stout once, but it wasn't barrel aged. And I was kind of, but it tasted exactly what Imperial Stout should be. Just not as sweet as I remember because it wasn't barrel aged. So that was more me reading, not them making. So once I started realizing what it was, I'm like, that is a perfect example of it. But you get your mind set on something and then you have it.
Right. And then I didn't read the small print.
Yes, I didn't really read. Because Night Bears is an Imperial Stout, but it's barrel aged, so it is sweeter. And that's what I thought I was getting, but nope. So go down and visit. We'll put a link in the description of how to find, and also the Kentucky Guild of Brewers too, because they're a great organization. Advocate to really try and promote craft beer here in the state and bring us back into the 21st century, because it is beginning to be part of the tourism bug, and Charlie and that group are really trying to lead the campaign to make sure that when they come, besides bourbon, which we do make some great bourbon, whiskey, gin and vodka, but also some terrific craft beer. So we will see you guys in a couple weeks. It's going to be a fun special Valentine's Day pairing, just to give you kind of a hint. Gonna be different. Thanks for joining in. If you want to hear more Sam, hit the like and subscribe. Comment if you want to see pictures of Sam. I don't know. Why not? And we will see you guys in a couple weeks. Take care and be smart.